All right, robbery story. Billerica in the 90s. From a lady. I used to do stand-up at the Billerica 99 restaurant in Billerica in the 1990s. All right, hey, Bill, no need to insult someone you're about to tell a story. All right. Let me set the scene for you. Yeah, that's it. Set the table for me. I was in my senior year of high school working at a craft supply store in Billerica, Massachusetts in the 1990s. One of the last great decades there was, at least in my life. I was head of the cheerleading squad and looked the part. In hindsight, I would have targeted me too. I like how you just basically said I was a hot piece of ass, and if I saw me, I'd take a shot too. Anyway, we were closing on a Sunday. Wait, no, that's not what you... I was head of the cheerleading squad and looked the part, and in hindsight, I would have targeted me too. I forgot what this story was about. I immediately thought that some guy came in and tried to look up your fucking cheerleader skirt, like that's how you went to work. I'm an idiot. What you're saying is that you look like fucking like, oh, golly gee, rah, sis, boom, bah. You didn't look like you could defend yourself. I'm sorry. We were closing on a Sunday when a sketchy-looking man walked in. We didn't get too many men in the craft store. I was the only one up front. I was in the middle of vacuuming up ribbon and pieces of my soul from that miserable job. When I heard a man say, hey, I rolled my eyes, shut the vacuum off, and spun around with a big smile. Yes, sir, can I help you? I said, yeah, can you check me out? He responded, he said, you should have said, okay. Oh, no, I get what you're saying. Yes, sir, can I help you? I said, yeah, can you check me out? He responded, sorry. I didn't read this right. The punctuation and capitalizations of letters there didn't freak me out, confused me. All right, he responded, yeah, can you check me out? Holding a bag of glitter. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen anyone randomly grab. Sure, come on over, I said. He followed me to the cash register. Wonderful, turning your back to him. As I was typing in the code for the glitter, he leaned in and said, look at me, sweetheart. I have a gun in my pocket. When you open up that drawer, you're going to give me all the money in it and not say a word. I set the glitter down, looked him dead in the eyes and said, do you know how many times a day I open this drawer and have to talk myself out of taking all the money in it? Wait, you said what? Looked him dead in the eyes and said, do you know how many times a day I open this drawer and have to talk myself out of taking all the money in it as I'm dealing with little old ladies and their coupons all day? Shove the glitter up your ass. I ain't giving you shit. You fucking said that? Your job was so miserable that you actually put your life on the line. Anyway, she goes, he looked so confused for a minute, then he just ran out of the store. To bring life full circle, I became a substance abuse counselor in Boston after college. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I walked into my first group session, and this asshole was sitting there. What are the fucking chances? I don't know. This story sounds pretty wild to me. This is like one of the coolest stories ever, or you're just fucking with me. A decade later, in several cities away, here he was again. I never told him who I was, but I did confirm that he was who I thought he was. Life's wild. I mean, what are the odds of that happening? Is that as high as fucking get eaten by a fucking shark if you go to the Caribbean? I keep saying the Caribbean because I love Australia. Not that I don't love the Caribbean. I just know I'm not going to go there because it's just too fucking hot. That is one of the most epic fucking things ever, if you really said that. I looked him dead in the eye and said, do you know how many times a day I open this drawer and have to talk myself out of taking all the money in it as I'm dealing with little old ladies and their coupons all day? Shove that glitter up your ass. I ain't giving you shit. I really shouldn't read these stories. This is irresponsible because people are going to fucking, somebody says they got a gun. I'm going to be like, all right, you want to take arts and crafts money? Is this going to get you that house on the water?